Hey Tigers, so before you start your class, we have a great warm-up for you today. I want you to pause, and if you're not already wearing it, go put on your uniform. We call it a go bulk. Della's laughing at me. But pause the video, go put it on. Or, at the very least, kicking pants, shirt, Beck shirt, and your belt. Then we're going to formally bow in. So get in your chuddy up position, raise your hand, repeat after me, say, I promise to be a good person. Point at your head. Say, to be smart. Put your hands on your heart. To be kind, and then flex your muscles. To be strong. Try again. And then say, hello, sir. Hello, ma'am, to me and Mr. Beck. At the end of your class, face your parents just like we do at the school. Bow. Say, kamsahamnida, and I love you. Okay? Have a great class, Tigers.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is the Tigers class for Thursday, March 19th. For those that have been sending in their videos of all the Tiger kids doing kicks and working on their exercises, we couldn't be more proud that you guys are at home in this kind of terrible weather, still working through your Taekwondo. Next week, we have some really exciting new ways of practicing Taekwondo at home. We're still going to be posting these videos, but we're really excited to also be hosting online live videos. So essentially what that means is that you guys can go into your living room, get out your tablet, or maybe even possibly beaming the screen from your tablet or your computer onto your big screen TV, and you and me and all of your Tiger friends in their homes all over the city will be doing class together at the exact same time. So stick around or stay tuned over the next day or two for some more information on that, okay? You don't really need much, a tablet or a way of beaming all that into your big screen TV where you like to watch all your movies. Today, Mrs. Beck's got some really fun warm-ups for us. So what you're gonna need is a stuffed animal. You better hurry. I know you've got them all over the house. So grab a stuffed animal, and then Mrs. Beck is gonna show you what our first few warm-ups are. Then she's gonna pass it back to me to finish the class. Good luck, Tigers. I know you'll enjoy this one.
All right, Tigers, if you need to pause the video to go get your stuffy, go ahead and do it. Now, if you're a big, tough, older Tiger and you're like, I don't play with stuffies, that's fine. You don't have to use one, but it's gonna be much more fun to do these practices with your favorite toy, okay? So this is Wiggles. This is Della's favorite toy because he's really flappy. So he's gonna hang out with me for my warm-up. I'm gonna set him right here. The very first thing I'm gonna do, 10 jumping jacks. Now I'm gonna count to 10 to my stuffed animal the whole time. 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, or ma'am, whatever you decide. Now after that, keep your stuffy right where he is. You're gonna bend your knees really low, jump really high. 1, sir, back down. 2, sir. We're doing that 10 times. Now, he's still not moving. He's hanging out. 5 laps around your toy or your stuffy. Now, stay nice and close. Your parents don't want you running all over the house, okay? Small circle around your stuffy. 5 times. Make sure you count 1 ma'am or 1 sir until you get to 5, okay? After that, have a seat. We're gonna do our sit-ups. Put your stuffy pretty close to your feet. Feet are flat, knees are bent. And then I want you to reach behind your head, touch the carpet or the floor in your house. Sit up, touch his head. 1 man, touch the floor, sit up, touch his head. 2 man, 10 times, okay? Now, when you're done with that, your very last warm-up, it's a hard one. See if your siblings or your mom and dad want to do it with you. Put the stuffy in front of you. He has nice big eyeballs, so this helps. And we're going to do our plank. Now, when you do your plank, nothing ever touches the mats, okay? Just your arms and your feet. Not your tummy, not your legs, not your knees. Flatten your back. And now to make sure your butt's not in the air, I want you to look right in your stuffy's eyeballs. 30 seconds, okay? Now, after that, so that we're ready for Mr. Beck's class, set him to the side and we'll get started on our really serious Taekwondo moves, okay? Good luck, you guys.
Tigers, today, just 2 stretches, but fairly difficult ones. First one is a balancing stretch. So I'm going to be standing and I'll reach back with my left hand and grab my left foot. So I'm trying to pull my foot to my body and I'm feeling a good stretch in the front of my legs. I have to balance. No hopping. Okay, if you start to lose your balance, drop your foot and try it again. Okay, both sides, see if you can count to 10 in Korean each time. Next one is a really difficult one. It's middle splits, but we do not get to sit on the floor. So your legs start to go out, and they go out farther, and they go out farther, and you can finally put your hands on the ground, but you cannot sit down, so you have to hover, keeping the weight on the legs for 20 seconds. Okay? When you're finished, have a seat, cross your legs, eyes closed, sitting like a master. Focus time, 30 seconds, no talking, just breathing and focusing on your Taekwondo. After that, let's start kicking. We're going to make this a little bit harder, not just a normal leg swing and land. We're going to do our leg swing, land, switch feet, leg swing on the other leg, land, switch feet, kick, land, switch, kick, land, switch, kick, land, switch, over and over and over again. Every time you kick, I want you to count 1, 2, 3, all the way to 20. So it would go 1, switch, 2, switch, 3, switch, 4, switch, all the way to 20. You guys got that? Perfect. Here's the next one. We're going to do front kicks, but not just front kick and land and back, not kick and land. We're going to kick, rechamber, aim, land in front, and punch. So a little bit faster, I go kick, aim, punch. Try to avoid kicking and landing and then punching, because we're trying to work on our balance and our control of our landing. Not just kick and land, oh yeah, and punch. Kick, rechamber, balance, aim, land and punch. 10 times on each leg. That looks like this. Kick, aim, punch with the same side. Notice I'm landing in a walking stance. That's 1. Kick, aim, punch. That's 2. Okay, guys? Last one we're going to do is stepping forward, punch, or punch, punch. Okay? Step forward, punch, or step forward, punch, punch. Step forward, punch, or step forward, punch, punch. I want you to work on that 10 times, just 10 total. That might be 5 on one side and 5 on the other. Lastly, Tigers, and remember, next week we have a different type of class set up. I want to say again how proud of you I am for so many of you doing these videos at home. Next week it'll be even cooler because I'll get to actually talk to you and you can talk to me. And if I see you working on something and you're doing it really well, right there I can say, hey, great job. So keep up the work on these videos. Next week it'll be really different. White, orange, and yellow belts. Beginner Tigers. White belts, orange belts, yellow belts. Here's the exercise for today. It's a left foot forward and a right inner forearm block. And then a right foot steps, left punch. Okay, let me do that again. One foot steps, the other hand blocks. The other foot steps, the other hand blocks. When we use our back hand, we call it a reverse. So this is a reverse block and a reverse punch. Every time you do a move with your hands, you have to take a step. So it's not block, punch. It's stepping forward, block, stepping forward again, punch. Here's the hard part. We're going to go one side. Reverse Momtong Maki, reverse punch. The front foot is going to step behind, turn, reverse Momtong Maki, reverse punch. Let's do that 10 times. That'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. One sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 serve, all the way to 10, working our footwork, working our reverse blocks and reverse punches. Last thing we have today is for the green and above belts, our advanced tigers. Yours is going to be a little bit longer. You're going in 3 different directions. Here we go. Reverse Momtang Maki, reverse Momtang Maki. Are Maki, Apchagi, Dubang Jilili. Are Maki, Apchagi, Dubang Jilili. And that's it. One more time, a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tigers, that's it for today. We have one more pre-recorded YouTube class for you tomorrow. Next week, we'll continue the pre-recorded YouTube classes for anybody that just wants an extra workout or maybe can't be there in your living room with us during class time. So we'll still have these videos to do. I still want you sending us in things because I'm able to look at them and give you some feedback of what's going on, what you're doing well, what we want to see you work on. So keep sending those videos in, and we're really looking forward to next week when we get to interact with you in these videos. Go grab your stuffy, bow to your stuffy, say thank you sir or thank you ma'am, and we'll see you tomorrow.
So, you guys might not be able to go out of the house and go hang out with friends a whole lot, but there are still lots of things you can do at home. So if you still want to get out of the house, you're still able to go on walks and hikes around your neighborhood, or you can also still play outside in your yard, and if you don't want to run around in your yard, you can still chalk if you have chalk and stuff like that. You can also do things inside. You can help out your family by doing some household chores. Like, you can do germ control, which is where you wipe down all the light switches and doorknobs to keep your house clean with all the sickness going around.
Wipe with a disinfectant wipe.
And wiping with a disinfecting wipe. There's also Cosmic Kids Yoga that you can do. You just watch it. It's like a video on TV, and and it's really fun yoga that you get to do with Jamie, and that's a lot of fun. And